Hey guys, it's Henry.
And it's Jacob.
And today we're going to be reviewing the T Rex Breakout.
So this is an awesome set coming in at $100, and we're going to be taking a close look at this set and seeing how much we like it.
So these are all the figures, starting from the left. This is one of the kid minifigures, not sure their exact name.
And these are really well detailed. She does have that little headpiece, and I love the dirt on their faces and shirts. They look really cool.
I think it's a very detailed look at the minifigures here, and it's very accurate to the movies. Then over here we have this guy. He looks pretty snazzy. He looks like he is a businessman or just somebody visiting the park. And then right here, this is the main guy. I'm not sure. He kind of looks like Indiana Jones. I haven't watched the movie in a while, so I'm not exactly sure all the characters' names. But this guy looks great. So these are the back prints and alternate face pieces for all the minifigures.
And I think that they look very nice, and the detail that is put into these back pieces is very cool, and just the effort. And I think in this set they really did go quality over quantity, because they could have put like 10 minifigs, but instead they made 4 really good quality minifigures.
These minifigures look great. This guy looks like he's smiling. She's also smiling, which doesn't really make sense since they're getting attacked by a T-Rex.
Well, it's the alternate face pieces.
Yeah. And then this guy, looks like he's yelling, and he has no alternate face piece, but it looks like his shirt is wet.
And so here we have a very cool base. Starting on the front here, we have a little printed tile piece, and it looks awesome. I love how they printed that, and it's not stickered. And they also do have a quote from Ian Malcolm, which is cool. Then over here we have the sign, which I think it like shows the entrance to the
Tyrannosaurus Rex. And then here we have some of the little tracks leading here. This is where the car drives on, and some mud here. And there are some footprints here that the T-Rex had where he stepped. And I'm not sure how accurate these are. These don't really look like foot marks, but I think they did a nice job with this.
And I also love the water showing through on the dirt base plate. And that's meant to be covered by a car, and just like the water is kind of showing, which I think is awesome. And then up there we have some really nice foliage with the I guess it kind of feels like that fence is like broken and it's very rickety.
And then up here it says danger 10,000 volts, which is a throwback to the movie where the kid gets electrocuted.
I love how it feels like a real fence.
It does, really. You install these foliage pieces from the back, which we'll show later. And then same thing on the other side here, 10,000 volts. And this says no feeding, flash, yelling. So you're not allowed to yell at the T-Rex. This is the back of the base. You can see there are some foliage pieces. This is how you attach them. They're all from little clips here. And it looks very cool in the back here. They have some palm trees and some other assorted foliage.
And so now we have the car here, and it does look very nice. One thing to mention is these didn't really snap into place super easily, and it's kind of difficult. So I don't know if that's built wrong or what, but that's something to mention. It is a little bit, I think it's like the same size as the Speed Champions car.
So probably a $20 set if it was on its own. All of these pieces right here are stickers, I may add, which is okay because I think they add a lot to the set. So these are the windshield wipers. They did these with levers, which I like.
And then they also show a nice detail there with the number of the car.
So the bumper of the car also looks very detailed. They have a lot of lights on the car, with one next to the windshield wipers and some at the bumper. This is the little lamp the flashlight that they shine to look at the T-Rex and look around.
And also a very nice interior with a detailed dashboard and some nice water bottles there.
These are the water bottles that actually, when they see that the Tyrannosaurus Rex is coming, these water things move, which I like. And you can see the whole Jurassic Island there. And all 4 minifigures can sit in this car, which I like.
And so there's the 4 minifigures in the car together.
And this is the half car. You can see it has the number 4, and both of the cars have these stickers on the sides. And you can see that this part is pretty tiled off with these black pieces.
Yeah, and I love how they had the detail of not putting the tire on that one. It looks kind of cool.
Here's the bumper, and pretty much the entire thing is just cut in half of the normal car.
And it looks a little bit weird flipped over, and it also kind of flips like that, so you can't really display it like this. So you have to buy a few extra parts to actually make this a full car.
This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex that comes with the set, and he has some nice eye printing, or not printing, some stickers on there. And his mouth can open, and you can see he has a pink mouth there.
And the detail in there is very nice. There's also some very good detail, including the movable legs. And a lot of people were talking about that they would have rather had a molded one. Personally, I think this works perfectly.
I think it looks a lot better than the molded one,
I
to
agree.
be honest.
It does more, and there's more room for details to be added. Like, you can't add random details in a molded model. So I think that this is amazing. And it also adds way more value to the set.
And you can see he also has his little claws down there, and his tail is very long actually, and this ending piece here is actually movable, which is pretty cool. So this is the set all put together again, and Jacob, what would you think of this set?
And I think it looks super good just all together. It really accents the base and makes it a lot cooler. And I love all the details that are put into the set. And it's not like the Star Wars dioramas where it's just overpriced trash compactors. And I love Lego Star Wars. But this is actually, I've never even watched the movie. And this is actually like a cool Lego set that I would generally consider picking up myself.
And for $100, I think you're really getting a bargain for what you're paying. I mean, you get, like a 20-inch diorama here that is tiled off. And the sides with a huge not huge, but a pretty big T-Rex.
And it also goes really well with any display. Like, it goes great with any aesthetic set on any shelf, and kind of anybody can display it and it'll look good.
We're going to now show you how it looks on my shelf. So this is the T Rex Breakout on the shelf here, and I personally put it next to the bonsai tree and the Lego tall neck. I think these two look very good together, and if I back up a little bit, you can actually see I think it looks really good.
I love the aesthetic of that shelf, and especially with the PC setup down there. It's not there now because we were just doing the review there, but it looks really cool. It's awesome.
And I think this is called my aesthetic shelf, and I think this set could definitely be called aesthetic. So this is the instruction manuals for this set, and I think this is very cool with the foliage on the front here. And if you flip inside, you can see a little bit about the designers. If you'd like to, you can pause and read this, and some more about the designers and how they made everything. Shows the bags here. It comes with 9 bags. And if you flip a little bit in, I'll just show you guys some of the Easter eggs that come with this set. Let's see if I can find one of them. Yeah, so here is an example of the night vision goggles. And another detail here is the flashlight. You can see here she is using that.
And so here we also have a little detail, and it's like shows the water bottle scene and why the water bottles are in the set. So this says made for exploring, and it shows the real buggy there, and I think that looks awesome.
So thank you guys so much for watching this review, and make sure to come back next time.
Peace.